Indiana Feather. Caitlin Clark shows the importance of her Iwoa roots with a gesture that's almost more impressive than her sporting success. The basketball star is proving that her legacy is about more than just three-pointers. Caitlin Clark is already a household name in basketball, known for her game-changing performances and record-breaking plays. However, her influence extends far beyond the sport, as she continuously demonstrates a deep commitment to giving back to her Iowa community. While many athletes use their fame for endorsement deals or personal branding, Clark has chosen a different path, one that prioritizes literacy, education, and support for underprivileged youth. Her latest philanthropic initiative has nothing to do with a basketball court, but everything to do with the foundation of learning. Clark partnered with Scholastic to donate 1,000 books to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Iowa, ensuring that children have access to reading materials that can inspire and educate. The Iwoa star understands the value of reading, and this initiative is particularly close to her heart. Reading and education have always been hugely important in my life. I remember picking out the books from the Scholastic flyer and how empowering that was for me as a child, and how motivated I was to read, Clark stated earlier this year. Now, she's using her platform to provide that same experience for young readers in need. The Boys and Girls Club celebrated her generosity with a heartfelt post on social media, showcasing children excitedly holding up books like The Tales of Sasha and writing, "Thank you to the Caitlin Clark Foundation, who worked with Scholastic to make a donation of 1,000 books to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Iowa. What an awesome way to support local youth." Clark didn't let the moment go unnoticed, sharing the post herself and reinforcing her commitment to literacy and education. But this isn't a one-time act of goodwill. Her efforts to uplift young people extend much further. A larger mission to promote literacy and education. Clark has long been an advocate for education, and her work in the literary space proves it. In January, she took her initiative even further, celebrating her 23rd birthday by teaming up with Scholastic's National Literacy Program to donate 22,000 books to under-resourced schools in Iowa and Indiana, as well as children's hospitals and nonprofits. Her motivation for this large-scale effort is simple but impactful. "I want to help kids have the same experience, to develop their reading skills, and open their imaginations to dream big," she explained. "I am thrilled that my foundation will support reading as literacy champions by collaborating with Scholastic and the United States of Readers." Clark's initiative comes at a crucial time when childhood literacy rates are declining due to increased screen time and the long-term effects of COVID-19 on education. According to Scholastic's 2022 report, the number of kids aged 6 to 17 who read almost daily has dropped from 37% in 2010 to 28% in 2022. In addition, data from the National Literacy Institute reveals that nearly 40% of U.S. students struggle with basic reading proficiency. Instead of simply acknowledging the issue, Clark has taken real action to address it. And literacy is just one part of her broader mission to support young people. Clark's commitment to giving back goes beyond books. Clark's philanthropic work extends into multiple areas, from youth programs to food security initiatives. Through her foundation, she has provided 85 hoodies, 75 pairs of gloves, and 85 hats to children in need during winter. Around 57 basketballs, 15 footballs, 12 soccer balls, and 15 jump ropes to encourage kids to stay active, and $22,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of Central Iowa to support its 60th anniversary gala fundraising campaign. Her generosity doesn't stop there. Clark has also directed funding toward the University of Iowa Children's Hospital, the Coralville Community Food Pantry, and several other youth-focused initiatives. A cheat code in philanthropy, Clark's commitment to making a difference led her to launch the Caitlin Clark Foundation in October 2023. This nonprofit focuses on three critical areas: education, nutrition, and access to sports. One of her most impactful collaborations has been with the Coralville Community Food Pantry in Iowa. Shortly after her freshman season, John Buller, the pantry's executive director, reached out to her through a family member. "Hey, we'd love to work with you," Buller told Clark. "We'd be happy to pay you a little something. I know it wouldn't be much, just to thank you for your time." Clark's response was immediate. She refused any payment, insisting that her goal was simply to help.